welcome back to my channel. I'm Ada, otherwise known as the Black Carnivore. So today I wanted to answer a question that I get all the time. What is the carnivore diet? So it's really simple. It is basically someone who eats only from the animal kingdom. So simple enough, right? So the way we talk about it at the Black Carnivore community is we kind of broke it up into 3 different categories so that people can be flexible about how they incorporate the carnivore diet into their way of eating. So you can be a strict carnivore like me, where you're really only eating from the animal kingdom. So eggs and beef and lamb and goat, water, and electrolytes and various kinds of fat. That is what I call a strict carnivore diet. And then there are people who follow a moderate carnivore diet, and that's where they're incorporating things like coffee and tea. They might also have spices. They may occasionally eat avocados or olives, something like that. And then there are people who are following a relaxed carnivore diet, and that is where they are also incorporating occasionally, some vegetables, or, some vegetables might get into their meal, or they might incorporate artificial sweeteners or natural sweeteners, stuff like that. So that's generally it. I mean, really, we are a meat-based approach, but there are some variations to how people incorporate it. And no one is 100% anything all the time. So, you might have somebody who does strict carnivore during the week and maybe relaxed carnivore on the weekend. Maybe during the holidays they're more relaxed about it, but then are stricter in other times of the year. And then, for you to decide what you're going to do, it really depends on what your goals are and what your particular situation is. So when I took out plants and dairy from my diet, my asthma went away, which is obviously a big deal. So I don't mess around with dairy at all. But I feel best when I do a strict carnivore diet, and that's kind of why I stick there. But if you don't have those kind of reactions, then maybe you're okay being, more moderate or relaxed, or switching back and forth between the two. I kind of like to think about it like the prescription strength versus the over-the-counter strength. You don't always need something super strong, and if that's the case, then you have a little bit more flexibility. So that's the carnivore diet in a nutshell. Now, if you have questions about what do you buy, what does a meal look like, how do you prepare something like this for your family or for you, then you want to check out this video, and that's going to give you some ideas about what to do next. And then let's say you want to hear from other people who do this. What is it like? How do they feel? How do their families feel? Then you want to check out this video. I do a weekly podcast where I do essentially member spotlights, and I talk to other members of the Black Carnivore community and just show you how they do what they do. So you might find that interesting. And definitely follow me, subscribe, like this video, and hit the little bell icon so you can get notification every time I go live. And come and join the Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group to give support to Black Carnivores. And then follow me on Clubhouse. I do a weekly room on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come and ask all the questions you want and try to get support and all that, and build a community as well there. So I look forward to seeing you or hearing you somewhere on the internet, and have a great day.